episode of Respect the Times, where it's a show about fathers talking to their sons and giving their sons advice, and also looking at life from their point of view, and them also giving us advice. So we want to thank you guys for tuning in with us again. That's just Pat.
Cam, what's good?
Oh.
Boog.
Boy, you happy over there, man. You
I
good,
like these.
man?
I look
Got a
forward to
fresh
these.
cut.
That boy is smiling.
Hey, why you call me out like that? Last time I had to wear a do-rag.
New haircut make you happy?
Yeah, I'm on camera with it.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
Congratulations on your new haircut. I'm proud of you, man. But this episode right here, we're going to be talking about social media. Is it good or bad for you? Let me see. For me, I think it can be a little time consuming if you let it engulf you, because you'll be scrolling. Next thing you know, it's 2 and 3 hours later, you're back scrolling. You're like, what are the time?
Yeah.
For real.
So that is me all day.
Yeah.
I get caught up in it. Like, oh shit, I didn't know I was looking at it this long. Gotta go to bed. Gotta be to work.
So what I do, I'm trying to cut back from it. So the time I'm on it the most, or when I'm on the toilet. After that,
You gotta be on that.
that's my time. Yeah.
after that, I'm out.
That's
I'm
my
like,
time.
yo, it's too much.
What you think?
I think it got its ups and downs to
Yeah.
it. It is. I would say it's honestly more bad than good, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it's a way to manipulate it in a good way.
I think it's how you use it though, because if you're using it like to promote your business or to advertise,
Right,
it can be
yeah.
good for you. But if you on it like looking at other people's lives and just like trying to
They're
compare
doing
yourself to them,
Yeah, but hold
that shit is crazy.
Hold up now. Hold up. This is what I'm gonna say to it. I think it's bad, but I mean not bad. It starts off being bad for me, but now, especially what we're doing here, it's gonna have to be good, because this
Yeah.
is kind of like social media. Isn't it? So we need to like grow our platform.
So it depends on the person.
Yeah,
I
we
feel
need-
like
so.
it.
Yeah, so and honestly, it's a good way for you to. I've learned a lot of stuff through social media. Like sometimes I don't know how to do certain things, and I'm like, I wonder how you do this. And you just go to Google and touch something, and then it'll be a video with a person recording themselves doing
Showing
it,
you everything.
and show you exactly how to do it. And you're like,
Yeah.
we didn't. I know me and you ain't. Nah,
Encyclopedia.
Yeah, you have to look it up.
Encyclopedia, yo, you
Yeah.
had to. It
So-
was like 1,700 books,
Yeah, so in
A to Z.
it's very helpful in that aspect, because like you look at, I remember the other day I lost the manual to my my television to like change it to be a universal remote.
You read those?
Of course I don't.
I don't
So
read the manual.
I went
just
on
open the
YouTube.
box and
Yeah,
turn
I
it
did.
on.
And the guy on
Is it a
YouTube
manual?
was like, do this, that, and I just followed what he was doing,
Yeah.
and boom,
Yeah,
good to go.
that's
So
true.
a lot of helpful hints.
It
I
is.
did that.
Hacks, they call them hacks now.
I did that the other day with my PlayStation 5 went down on me.
Mhm.
It was like in safe mode or something. I still couldn't figure it out though. I had to take it to my nephew, but it was a guy, like, it was like a couple guys. They were literally showing you what to do step by step, but I'm like, no, it's not for me.
That happened to me with my car. How
Yeah.
to put it in
Drive.
one,
I
how
remember that.
to jump it, because I didn't know the red. I ain't gonna lie, I had to go right on YouTube,
Right.
and
That's
how
my
to
fault. That's my fault as a dad. He don't
and
know
how
to
to
jump a
the
car.
button inside my little shift thing. It just helped me. It got me out of a bad situation.
The shift lock.
Right.
Yeah,
So for you, is social media good or bad?
it's good. It's also good because it make a lot of unheard voices heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, look at this
Well,
boy.
Yeah.
The haircut. It gotta be the haircut, man. I'm a whole other person.
Nah, because I just seen that on Twitter.
Yeah.
Certain stuff wasn't talked about, but now you get on social media and then they talking about it. That helped us out a lot, especially as black men. Because, you know,
Yeah.
first thing, record.
Yeah.
You know, they call it record.
Oh man, trust
No,
me.
that part I don't know.
I wouldn't just do it.
If I see somebody and need help, I'm not pulling out my phone to record. I'm gonna help the person first. That's
But
just me.
both could be helping them though.
Yeah.
Because if you just get out there and go help them without no one recording or seeing what you're doing, both y'all might get injustice.
No, but the thing in that too, though, but it's like when you record it, I'd rather you help me than record me. Like with the George Floyd thing.
Yes.
I'd rather you help me than just sitting there recording me.
Yeah.
But you imagine if the person didn't record that?
Yeah. It would have went unheard.
Oh, but
That would have been just swept under the rug.
I think it's a double-edged
it kind of
sword.
still was though. It really didn't change anything.
It
It
did-
just
okay.
now you see it. We know how it goes.
Now,
But
now
now
you see it.
But see, that's what I think sometimes things with social media and the whole recording of everything does. It's opening to the light. Like you said, me and you as black men, we know what's going on out there, what was going on and still going on out there. We've seen the injustice happen right in our face, but we were just like younger and we're like, man, we just gotta stay out of that. You know what I'm saying? Or you see someone getting done wrong by a cop or whatever, you just knew your place was kind of like chill, you know, and you had no way of like stopping him. Now it's kind of like if you pull a phone out, because of them seeing how much backlash they've been getting, they kind of be like, oh, okay, this dude here. Now some of them might still be like, I don't care about your phone. But
Shoot
others,
you too.
yes, others will be
Some
like,
will be like, oh,
okay,
I
yeah,
ain't
this
finna do this
this might go viral, because just like how back then, if you would have recorded something, how would you have gotten 2 million people to see it? You couldn't have.
You would
Now
have to go to the
you
news.
just put that junk on any platform.
yeah, go live.
Go live, man. Share, man. 2 million people can see it within an hour. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy.
That's crazy.
So
That's
so
crazy.
so you say good.
Yeah, I feel
You
like
say
it's good.
you say good.
I say good.
What you say?
For me personally, good.
I say bad. I say
But
bad
I think
because
it could
now
be
another
better.
thing too, another way I look at it too, people doing extra stuff to be on social media. Remember they started, world started, they slapping people,
Yeah, hit
punch
people,
them,
punch
knock
them.
them.
Throwing
Like,
milk out the
but you
grocery
come on,
store.
man.
Weigh it.
I
Weigh it.
think-
If you weigh it, what you got?
I say bad.
But
If you weigh it, you think
Pat,
it's more bad than good?
Yeah.
It
I
made a lot of fake
think I
people.
think honestly,
But like I said, it
It-
depends on how you use it. But
it
most people are using it
fuels
for
some
bad.
people to do that, like to do the little dumb stuff and go slapping people and little like pranks and whatever.
Tension grabbers.
Mm-hmm.
But then there was dudes normally that's just like that. You feel me? And it just gave those people a chance to,
You seen?
all right, do my like
No,
a,
but
say a
it's
guy
like-
like DC Young Fly. Most people just see him as the neighborhood dumbass, like the neighborhood jokester. He just
Yeah.
finna be
But that's
cracking on people.
like
this
jokes,
and-
and it's to me it's different.
You
But
talking
when,
about physical?
when you come up to me, like how they were in like they'll walk into a McDonald's and just slap the cashier or the order taker. Come on, man, don't.
Nah, them niggas deserve to die.
You that's exactly. And they coming in there like this, hey y'all, and then come on, man, you
And
just
all
nah,
that
you
time,
deserve
that-
What I don't agree with too is the people that do that. Oh, let me record myself giving a homeless man $2.
Yeah,
or
I hate
$5. You don't
that.
like that when they be trying to help them out. Why you just help?
And this is the part. This is why I said it's good and bad.
Yeah.
Like some people manipulate
Like
it
it's
in a
a
good
want
way
the
and a
clout.
bad way.
Yeah, they want some popularity off of it.
Yeah, it depends on how you use it.
It just allowed everybody to feel like to want to be seen. Like a lot of people just want to be seen or get a like or get a comment or
Oh man,
like,
what they would do
it's-
for a life.
it's
That's
like
not
I
attention.
think they need to turn
that's
that
the
off.
part I
Likes
hate the
in the
most.
comments. Well, not
But
mostly
do
the comments that
Do
likes.
you know it is crazy right now, or not right now, but in social media and all of them to me, that people take photos, go places just so people
Other people can
like
see
them.
it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and if they don't get enough likes, they almost get depressed.
They'll delete it and
Redo it. They do
like-
So that's
crazy
good.
stuff.
So that's good.
That-
So
that's
all
the-
y'all
that's
saying
the-
that's good.
a bad part of it.
That's
but
the
not a
bad
good
part.
part of it to me. Like I told you, is like how normally would I have let's say it's my birthday, and I wanted my family out there to know about it's my birthday. Some people that don't, I don't remember everybody's birthday. You know what I'm saying? Would I have called everybody up? Hey, it's my birthday. Hey, it's my birthday. Hey, it's my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, but people can look and say, "Oh shit, it's O'Neal's
Yeah.
birthday today."
Facebook
Hit them
do
up
that.
and then call them on a regular phone call if they have to. Facebook will give you a notification. Hey, it's
Yeah.
O'Neal's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So certain
like-
things like that. I have family in New York.
Like I say, it depends on how you use it. It's
Yeah.
just like a gun.
I say it's
A gun
Of course.
is used for protection,
Yes.
but you can also use it to rob
Rob
somebody.
somebody, yeah.
So
Yeah.
it depends on how you
You
use
the
it.
one that got the control of it. You
Yeah.
know what you do.
I
Yeah.
think,
They caught
I
that
think
girl licking the ice
everybody
cream, too.
got their own little
Who?
personal.
The girl who opened up that licked the ice cream.
Oh yeah.
You see, yeah, that helped. Nah,
That was-
what?
she doing
that for life. That was
she
for
doing
life.
it for life. She did 2
Shit
years
like
in prison for that.
Oh no, you saying they caught her?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But
She did it to get likes.
She wasn't doing it because she liked ice cream. She was doing it to try to make herself popular. Like the other day, I seen two couples spend the night in Target.
Oh my goodness!
Just snuck in there and hid.
Stayed
Like, just
overnight.
wait till the store closed and like
So they hid.
Yeah.
For
Then they coming out 3 o'clock in the morning because they got motion detectors. So the police come, but they don't see anybody, so they just leave. And then like 3 o'clock in the morning, they went out a emergency exit and they on the thing. Oh, we did it. Like it's a challenge now.
Lock y'all up.
Did a whole crime and told on themselves.
Yeah.
They probably
when I saw it, they were
both
going to
got
court.
locked
They were going to court. When I saw it.
I mean, they bonded out, but they both
Yeah,
got
that's what I'm
locked up
saying.
for
Yeah, put that.
trespassing.
Yeah. Come on.
But
That's crazy. That's stupid. But anyway.
See that's one of the bad sides.
Yeah.
Me personally, the reason why I say it's good for me, I use it for motivation. Like
Yeah, you can. Yeah, like I said,
honestly,
depending on how you use it.
like I look and see like there's people that live the fantasy life, but like this is their real life where they get paid to travel and they get paid to do things like go to games and promote this and promote a football game, and it's like, okay, like that stuff I respect. The people that's taking care of their families and doing what they gotta do. Like I think it opened up a lot of people's eyes to like what really you could be. Like people tell you could be a millionaire, but you could literally go on Instagram and see a bunch of black millionaires, like legit millionaires.
Show you more.
So
But then there's fake ones.
So let me ask you, what is your favorite social media app or site?
Let me start with that.
Oh, you want to start? Go ahead, young man.
It ain't Facebook and none of those. I like YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, like I like the content creators, because especially the guys that play basketball. I watch that. Like,
you were telling me about that.
Like they literally are doing what I grew up doing for fun, and they're getting paid for it. They're playing basketball like how we would normally go to a park, play one-on-one, and they're just recording it. And then they make money 2 ways off of it. They make money off of the actual game, and then they go home and commentate on the game. So they got 2 different platforms. The platform with the game.
That's a way of making it good for you.
And literally, man. And I watch both of them.
And you're not doing anything crazy.
You're doing exactly what you like to do.
Yeah,
now you're looking at a video of
motivation.
you and your friends playing ball, and you're just talking about it, saying, "Oh, look, you saw that play right there," and people are watching it and subscribing to it, and these guys are getting paid. Like they showed the guy. I was just looking at one of his shows just now. Cash Nasty is a YouTube what do they call him, creator or whatever, and
influencer.
Yeah, and he literally has
YouTuber.
YouTuber. He has 2-point-something million
We'll be there soon.
followers. So to me, I'm like, he's good.
Yeah.
Like he don't gotta worry about it. And all he do, when I look at his shows, I'm like, I'm not saying all he do like it ain't nothing, but he's having fun.
Yeah.
He's talking about, and sometimes he just.
So it's not even like work.
No, he's talking about. He'll pick up anything he see on YouTube, shark fighting something, and he'll talk about it.
Yeah, well, once you get your subscribers up to that point, it don't matter what you talk about. They just want to see anyway. So what about you?
YouTube is kind of mine, but if I can't pick that because he picked it, I'm gonna say Twitter. I like Twitter a lot.
I don't even have a Twitter.
Me either.
Oh yeah, he's a young person.
What's the difference between Twitter and all like Instagram, Facebook? And all?
Facebook. It's like Facebook for young people.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's just like Facebook, but for like
But
most of the
Facebook
people
is like-
around my age.
Facebook, I thought was just like to find people you haven't seen in forever. That's what I thought it was for.
I look at it more as a older person because on Facebook I got like everyone on there, granddaddy, grandma, everybody. Twitter is more like
you said,
I probably had like him on there, like
Yeah, because I think the older, like you heard me and him both said, we don't have that. The older people don't have Twitter.
Yeah.
You know,
But I hear a lot of people talk about it. But I try to get on it, but I'm like, it's just people like making statements and just like, that's it.
I don't know why the people I eat.
But is it the same? Like, do they have like videos and pictures?
Yeah, I think
everything. It's my
like
news
Facebook.
platform too.
I think it's less censored though. I think
Yeah,
it's less censored
it's way less
uncensored.
sense. Yeah.
than
It's
Facebook.
damn near uncensored.
Yeah. And what about you?
I would say Instagram. I be on Instagram a lot. I ain't even gonna lie. That's where I usually get. I use Instagram for mainly 2 reasons: to kind of keep up on like the daily news of what's going on, and then to keep up with my music.
This man send me like 10 to 15 things a day on IG.
It's on the
Like,
gram.
I just keep up. That's how I keep up with my day to day. How I
So
know
you don't
this
even watch the
person.
news. You just watch it. I don't watch
Yeah,
the news.
watch the news.
I don't watch the
Never.
news.
It would
either.
never
I ain't
Never.
never. Boy.
Only thing you gonna see
I
on
don't
the
think they
news.
could pay me to watch the news.
Only thing you will see on it, I think people like my mom and people watch the news, like the older generation before our time. Still,
There's people older than
yeah,
us.
there's people older than us. They watch the news, but like me myself, I look at like anything that's coming on. If you know the smartphones nowadays, as soon as you open your phone, it's gonna kind of give you an alert to something to look at it.
That CNN
Yeah.
that come automatic on the.
Yeah.
What about you?
For me, I think my favorite social media app would probably be Pornhub.
What's the matter with
Not
you?
a social media.
That's
What's
a
it?
website.
That's not.
I
right.
thought
What
he
is
was
it?
gonna
Just
say
like
Facebook.
No,
just like
sir, it's
YouTube.
no, it's
They
not.
is
Like
under that
YouTube.
saying comments
That's
and all
one
that.
of the
I
top
don't know. You
ones.
can make a
You gotta-
profile.
I don't know.
Just
Just because y'all are ashamed, this is where I get my
Pornhub still have like
self care. Exactly.
Definitely
Exactly.
waiting to hear him say Facebook.
My self care. This is for my
Sir,
self care.
that's not social media.
For me.
How? Who do you communicate with?
Nobody, but it's just for me because I prefer to be
Be in the comment
alone.
section.
Yeah.
There's
Be
a
in the comment
section.
section.
Name.
Yeah.
Question mark.
I be
Name.
like, girl, if you knew.
It just be a bunch of weirdo dudes.
Who is she? Name.
I know.
You know how it be
They
named.
got comment section on there.
Yeah, right under the video.
Y'all
All
know
the way
more
at
than
the
me.
bottom.
I didn't know they had a comment section.
That's what we're trying to
I'm
tell
not
you.
there for that. I'm not there. I'm not trying to read
Oh,
nothing.
man, I'm here for
I'm
one
just putting
thing.
in big booties and that's
That's it.
Right
wherever
down
it
the
take
business.
me.
Search engine.
Wherever it take me, I'm good from there. But yeah,
Hey,
that's for me. But
I'm still.
all right,
gonna
now
stand on that.
let's get a real one.
that's
You get
it's
a-
my
no, sir.
Yo,
That's
what do you
not
mean?
the-
I'm there.
Nah.
I'm there more than I'm on Instagram.
So you're on Instagram, okay?
Yeah.
Despite Pornhub, what is your next one then? Because that'll be the real one. How about that?
Probably I'll go with 8. We're gonna lean on Instagram.
Instagram.
It was Facebook at one point, but Instagram is like, I think, yeah.
That
I'll
shit
go with
funny,
Instagram.
man.
Yeah, it's more funny to me.
Funny as hell.
It's like Instagram to me be more like a lifestyle, though. I get caught up in it. That's
Yeah.
why I don't like using Instagram.
No, but then it like I don't like. That's why I say I gotta cut down on how much time I spend on that because I'll notice myself just strolling and looking at the little funny videos,
Yeah,
and then I'm like,
gonna show you how to set up the
I'm
daily
like, yo.
time. I done set up.
yeah,
the
that's
daily
what I think. I do
time.
need to do that. I need to put a time limit
I
on.
think
how
It
long
just
I-
shuts it off.
Yeah,
It tell you like when you on the app, say you put your time at an hour a day. If you on the app for an hour, at that hour it's gonna say, "Hey, you've been on the app for an hour." Like this is your reminder that you've been on. Like you've been using the app
So
today.
it's a
for an
reminder.
hour.
yeah.
I ain't
I
even
thought,
know
it
you
just
could do
cut
that.
it off for you.
Or you just wanted to cut your hand off.
Nigga,
Yeah,
you
At the
gotta-
hour, nigga. My phone.
Them
I'm
boys
sorry.
want their money still. The boy you on there. They just trying to be courteous.
Yeah, you know, go green.
So we
Them
all.
type of people that, hey, you need something, but
I
really
thought
don't
Inst-
want you to ask for nothing.
When Instagram first came out, I thought it was just mainly about pictures.
Yeah, it
It
was.
is.
It
It
was.
was.
I thought
It was.
I didn't
It
think it was
evolved.
about. I didn't. Yeah, okay. So I thought I didn't know if it was about like people writing stuff and.
No,
stuff
Instagram
like
is
that.
supposed to mainly be about pictures of your
But
lifestyle.
They
You're
both
supposed
they're
to.
pretty much similar. Facebook and Instagram.
But Facebook,
Oh,
you
yeah.
could actually like
Talk.
talk and make a
Yeah, make a
status and
statement.
stuff.
You can do that on
Instagram,
Instagram.
But Instagram more of a. I'm expecting to see
What
What do
pictures.
you mean talk
on
and make
there.
a status? You go
like
live.
you can literally no, I mean you can do that on Facebook too.
Yeah.
But I mean on Instagram, you can't go and just type. All right, today I'm finna go to the mall and do this and this and that.
Yeah,
You
take a
literally
picture.
have to
Yeah.
get your phone, take a little picture of a black background, and then
Then
type
you
the
try to do all
word,
that
and then
instead of
upload
typing
a picture saying that I'm going to blah blah blah. But on Facebook,
But they're
you
owned
just
by the
literally
same
type
person,
it.
no?
Huh?
They're owned by the same person.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same person made it.
Smart.
yeah, but,
Nigga making money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. That is intelligent.
yeah. So we say it. So we all agree it depends on how you use it.
Yeah,
But-
but
100%.
good. Well, good depends on how you use it. Good depends on how you use it. Good depends on how you use it. Bad depends on how you use it.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
But then we see his answer on what social media he uses. So
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah. That's why. Because see, when I see social media, all I see is naked booty. So that's bad.
That's
bad.
Yeah, we don't need that. Yeah, that's
so
bad.
it makes sense.
That's how my Twitter look.
But see, like, because I see a lot of people, they be like, "Oh, check Twitter." I try to get on it. I was like, no.
I know that.
Hey,
I know social media has.
You find
messed up
some
a
black
lot of
booties
people.
on Twitter. You type in black booties on Twitter, same shit gonna happen.
Yeah.
I know
And
a
they
lot
follow
of-
your likes too.
I know a lot of people that done got in a lot of disagreements and breakups over social media.
Oh, word.
They see what their mate is doing or. Their
Oh
mate
yeah, that's the
link
next.
up
That's the
with
next
somebody.
question.
I yelled at the other day.
You and your mate, are you friends on social media?
We actually just had a talk. I'm supposed to block her now on there. She told me to.
Why?
Why?
Cause it's like she don't like what I be liking on there.
Oh.
But it's like it's Twitter. It's kind of hard to explain it. It's like it's Twitter. You feel me?
So wait, she can see what you like,
Yeah.
like all of them.
Yeah.
All of
And
them.
she,
So that's what I'll rephrase the question. Is social media good for your relationship?
no, not at all. Cause one, she wants that, and she wants me to post pictures of us on our Instagram. I don't have no problem with it, but you want me to always do it. That's not what. It's my social media. I'm not gonna do that.
She does it on hers
A lot.
with y'all.
Yeah.
So she's doing it enough. That's all. How many more pictures?
I mean, I don't ask her, but she can do it.
Yeah.
I don't mind it.
Because let me tell you where it gets a little bit like this, and this is leading into relationships because I see where you're going. You might have your social media, whichever one, and you just have stuff about you, your boys, and you. It's your social media. Where your mate got one, and it's like y'all going places, y'all doing things, and they're looking at you like, why yours don't look like mine? That's why you want yours. You want yours to look like that. I got my, because I remember when I didn't want to do none of it in the past, and my wife told me you should get a Facebook account, and I'm like, I seen what it was, and I'm like, I don't think I want to do that, man. She was like, no, you should get one. All it is this pictures, but like all social media, once you are on it, everyone that knows you can request to be friends with you, and now your popularity grows faster than, let's say, the person that told you to get on it. So now you start off with 2 people, they might have like 300. Now you end up with 5,000. They're like, how you know that many people? It's like, I know a lot more people than you. And now, and then we go back to the likes thing.
Yeah.
Why when you put a picture up, you get all this praise, and then, it's like, that's where it's bad. Because it's like, why are we worried about that? Let's worry about just the fact that, because I use it as a tool for my career and everything like that too. Because some people would be like, oh, well, if you look at them at work or look at them where they are, and then you see them on their social media, you're like, oh my gosh, 2 different people. Like, this person's I'm in the club, I'm out here vibing. You're like, damn, you just at the corporate with a tie on and everything like that. And then to me, I use
just
it.
tell me I gotta be more professional. Yesterday.
My boss telling me, I look at Instagram and it is making it rain. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then come to work and be like, hey, but I get it. Work is work, play is play.
The question was, is it good for your relationship?
He got caught up.
But
I was listening to. I wasn't hating.
No,
He had me. I was listening.
It back out of the relationship for me because yes, it is. Okay, to me. Okay. Because like you said, depends on what you're using your social media for.
Okay.
Now, if you out there ass everywhere, then no, hell no.
So for you, young man, what do you think? It's not good for you?
No.
Not good for your relationship. Why?
I don't think it's good for any relationship, to be honest.
So if you're in a relationship, you shouldn't be on social media.
No, not that. I just don't think social media, unless you could mentally like control yourself and got what's the word I'm looking for?
Self-control.
Well, yeah,
I was gonna say, if you control yourself,
yeah.
Why did
But
then
the reason why I don't think it's good for most is on the male side. I mean, the reason why we can't control most males is other females, and then our females get emotional by maybe something that another male does or another female. Like say my girlfriend see another girl make a collage of pictures with her boyfriend. She gonna be like, or another dude posts a collage of his girlfriend, she gonna be sitting there like, I mean, my dude ain't post me, like, and that's just how
What's the
females are,
competition?
no matter what, like, no matter what female it is.
Definitely do
Yeah,
that.
But I'm
happens.
saying,
that
would-
So you
But
don't think
social media, I think, makes
Amps
it
it up.
worse.
Yeah,
because
it do.
Now it's everybody
this is
see
why I
it.
tell
Everybody.
y'all my favorite social media site is Pornhub, because see, when I use mine, I look at the videos and then I go try what I saw.
Yeah, but you notice
What's wrong?
I'm trying to tell you that's not considered.
What you mean is then she'll be like, oh, I
Wait,
can't
look
do
up
that. I'm
the-
like, she doing it, so you can do it. So you telling me
She's a
she better than you?
She's
a
upset.
No,
That's
she's a
on my
regular
phone.
human.
No.
She's a professional.
She's a regular human though.
professional.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
They're called
paid for
professional porn stars.
But what does she do that your girl can't do?
So professional basketball player.
You just play it better. But if we practice, if you practice, so you telling me if you would have practiced when you were in high school, if you would have focused on basketball, you couldn't have been an NBA star? Or
Me?
made it to the NBA at least?
Me?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Exactly.
But it's
So-
not for everybody.
It's different, not too.
It's not for everybody. You can't expect the girl to do what a professional porn
Why
star
not?
does.
She ain't doing nothing.
It's
not
not for
ordinary.
everybody.
On Twitter, hey Cam.
Listen,
On
she
Twitter,
ain't
there's
doing nothing out of
OnlyFans,
ordinary.
and they blowing up off of that.
Exactly.
Those are regular
OnlyFans.
winners.
Yeah.
We just started doing
OnlyFans
that,
not regular. You just walking
Hey,
around
that shit is
playing
sad.
with your
I
feet.
hate that shit.
Making
That
them
shit
rich
is
off of
sad.
that.
So
Man, that
basically,
shit actually was like an epidemic for a minute.
so you said it's not good for your relationship.
No.
You said it don't matter,
Yeah.
and you said no.
I don't.
I think I get what you guys are saying, because it's like if you on Facebook, your girl will be like, she'll look at the likes, and most what's so funny, they'll go look at who liked it, like
Oh my god! Oh my
like
god!
why she like it?
Them likes and them comments first. Them likes and them comments.
What you think?
Even why a person followed you, it's like.
But don't you think that go both ways? You ain't gonna do the same thing.
No.
But okay, that's why I'm not I wouldn't be as worried about that, because if both of us got social media, and let's say you have the same site she got, like say Instagram,
Right.
and you have X amount of followers, she might have more than you, right? Let's just say that, right? And
My girl actually do.
she got more than you.
Right.
So let's say you got some likes and she looked and see who the people liking your stuff. You don't think she gets more likes than you when she does her stuff?
100%.
So I wouldn't even worry about who liked that.
So
Okay,
it depends on the
let's
person.
go look at yours then and see who's liking yours, because you can't be that's the thing. That's why I think I say it's not really that big of a deal, because I'm like, if you throw that at me, I'm gonna be like, just turn the thing back around and be like, okay, so why is people liking yours? Or you know what? Let's both shut them off
Yeah,
and see who can survive off of that.
or just don't be friends on Facebook.
Right.
Yeah,
So
I ain't
you
like,
don't
that's
see
a
what
great
I got,
option.
and I don't see what you get.
Cause
But
I know a
that's
couple people
impossible.
like that. I know a
I'm
couple
about to be
people like that. They'll be
that's-
like, yo,
yeah.
I'm
I
like,
know a lot of people like that actually.
yeah.
That's-
On Twitter, they have a lot
They
of male
are
and
looking
female
at your shit.
debates. And
They're
my
still
girl-
looking at. You might think they're not looking at your
So
shit.
it probably-
They're still
so-
looking at it.
so
Yeah,
if
they
I-
always looking. They just gonna look from another page.
Exactly. That's what I'm
They
saying.
homegirls watching you.
Wow, why would you do that?
Bro, you think that's
I mean,
possible?
it's funny to me.
It is funny, but you think that's possible?
I
You had that
posted-
much time, you can go get another job.
Yeah.
That's a
That
whole
is a
nother
job.
job. That's a whole nother
They're
job,
already
man.
investigators, sir.
Yeah, so you should have been an investigator.
Investigators.
They're already PIs, sir.
They sending the picture that you posted to your girl before she see it.
What's this? What do you mean? It's the phone. And you just go to sleep.
All right, so I got a question.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What is the positive that can come from social media in a relationship? This is why I say
And,
it's negative.
I don't think that.
I don't,
In a
In a
relationship,
relationship,
Like, if you-
what social media site is made for relationships?
no, I'm saying, say on Facebook, right? You know, it's a personal page, but say there's this is like every picture, me and my wife, me and my girlfriend. Does it really benefit anything? It doesn't.
It does.
Hold
It
on,
does.
I got you.
Yeah,
See, if you guys just listen to me and go on my website, what I
Okay.
told y'all, it's gonna show you. You're gonna be like, girl, we could do this. Change. You're gonna see some positions you ain't seen before. You're gonna see this girl doing some stuff. She's gonna be like, I'm gonna try that. And if she trying, you good. So there you go. Just go to Pornhub. It's gonna help your relationship.
Okay, can I go?
Yeah.
I don't think dudes get married because it's like I want to be
she
married. It's most. I think
You
females.
getting
want-
bullied. You getting bullied.
I think it's That's why
What
I
are
think
we?
that whole
Let's go
prenup
back to
thing
what are
came
we?
up because you want to get married, but I don't really care for that. Like, it
But
don't.
you don't want her
like,
to lead her, so you
me
gonna do it.
personally, I don't need a
It's
piece
kinda
of paper
selfish,
to
bro.
tell
Yeah,
me
it
from
is.
somebody else that
It is.
you feel me? Like, it don't make sense for me to say I need a piece of paper from this government to say that we legally binded and like we really together. It sounds good, but I don't
Then
think
that go
do
back
you-
to women.
but
That's
I
what
Yeah,
just
but-
think it's part of their side.
Okay.
I think the
So
reason
you
why
think
those millionaire dudes get
So
married
what
to those
about
girlfriends.
what
is
about
because of
having
maybe
kids
the-
and being married? Like you think, okay, is that okay? Because you say you don't need a paper to do that, to say that I should do this. So if you start having kids and you're not married, like literally, like the kids are more entitled to your legacy than the
Your spouse,
Your
the
spouse,
person
the
whoever
girl.
you're with.
right? And if something was to happen to you, and let's say your kids are 4 years old, 3 years old, where's the money going?
To,
being
you write that down though.
yeah,
No.
you could
You wrote yours? Yeah. So most people ain't right.
You
there.
got it. You get,
But I'm just giving you a
But
scenario.
you also too, when you a millionaire, you gotta be more financially.
No, we talking to us right now. So if you go down, something happened to you, God forbid, and your kids are 2, 3 years old, 7 years old, where's the money going?
It's
That's the
going
question.
to your mom or your relatives.
Yeah,
It won't.
and that's
I
how
don't
it
think
work.
it'll go to your girl.
It ain't going to the girl.
Yeah, it'll go to your relatives.
So you, the way I'm looking at that is, okay, in your absence, who's more fit to raise your kids?
Your siblings.
The girl. Not the
Oh,
wife.
the
Not
mother of the child.
the mother of the children.
Yeah, the
right?
mother of the child.
So would you not want the money to go to them?
Yeah.
To that person.
Yeah, I forgot about that part. Yeah. No, because
Yeah.
when you said the girl, I'm thinking like it's just my kids.
Right.
I just met her.
Right.
But if she's the mother of the kids, yeah, I want the money to go to her.
So if you're not married, the money is not going to go there. The money's going to have to be sat somewhere waiting till these kids hit 18 years old.
That's okay.
So who's going to take care of the kids? So your legacy and everything that you've had is on pause. So who's going to be raising the kids? You wouldn't want your money to be able to be able to help the
I
kids.
seen
But
some
I think
crazy
at one
but
point
then-
you gotta kind of
but-
account for that.
What do you mean account for it?
Like,
The whole
for instance,
a trust fund or something like that.
yeah, like for instance, this state requires you to have insurance on a car, but there's some places that you don't have to have insurance on your car to drive it. And some people will have a car that they don't care for and don't need to put insurance. But I think, like, say for a person, you know, all right, I make $20,000, $30,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have, even if I was to pass away, like, I'm just saying for the people that's in that bracket, most of them think if I pass away, it's not really much that's getting passed through. Like, them personally, like what they're thinking and what they have, and like the average American.
Okay.
But I think the people that actually get past that little threshold to the 100,000s, 200,000s a year, 300,000s, they start thinking that other way because it's part of that whole lifestyle, because this was the whole reason for it. So you find out ways to protect it, but until you got it, you're not, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
but-
until you
They
get
got
the Rolls
advisors
Royce.
telling them
Yeah,
that
but
too.
whether to me, I'm looking at it like this: whether it's 200,000 or 80,000 or 60,000, still money that could be helped towards your family that's left behind. That's the way I'm looking at it. That was the way a person spoke to me about marriage, because they looked at me and said, "O'Neal, you have X, Y, Z," and because it happened to them. It happened to them, and they spoke to me from experience, and
Yeah.
they told me,
That's how you
I literally was with such and such dad. We were just boyfriend and girlfriend. We never got married for 15 years. He passed away. All his money was entitled to his ex-wife.
So
All of his money. They lived together for 15 years, had a son that was 12. All of the money went to the ex-wife. So
that's
this
fucked up.
woman that's been with you got nothing. The ex-wife, now you going over to her. What you think you're going to say? Can I get something? Because what do you think is going to happen?
that's why you should.
What's that?
I think that should have been a conversation. Like,
So
I think
marriage
that's one
is
of those
really just
uncomfortable
more of a whole
conversations.
business thing.
Exactly.
That's it.
So when people
That's all it is.
Hold up.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to figure out
Uh-huh.
how we got from marriage from social media, because if y'all would have listened to me in the beginning, if y'all just on Pornhub instead of on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter getting all these likes, because you don't got likes on Pornhub.
They do.
So, no.
Yeah. Them comments
How
get
you
likes.
know?
I'll do it too.
You be
I'll
on
watch
that?
it. Of course, sir.
Nah, I don't want to catch you on it anymore.
What you talking
need
about?
to put the little timer on your thing where it block you from going on
Well,
there.
apparently you're on there a lot.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Instagram.
Not
And
as much.
Facebook.
Not as much.
And so you on
You see, I don't even be on
put
Facebook.
your phone
anymore.
down, dog.
I'm in the bathroom a lot. My intestines is just pushing everything out.
Right?
No, that's good.
Or you just full of
That's
shit.
good. No, that's good. Once you eat and you go to
Let
the
it
bathroom,
out.
that's
Yeah.
good. Like a baby.
I used to tell people that. They'd be like, oh, you always, no, it's better get all that nasty crap out of you.
I think if social media hurts your relationship, that's not a relationship for you.
Thank you.
Because you should be the person you're with should be secure enough to trust you to let you know, hey, I don't care what you're doing on there. Just be a regular person. Don't do nothing stupid. Like,
Nah, I be out in a fool on
no, I'm saying like, don't be like,
Messy.
yeah, don't do nothing to embarrass her. I guess that part, but like if you ain't on there cheating or nothing, I guess it shouldn't be nothing you can't do or say on there. Because if you on Instagram or Facebook or whatever social media site you're on and you're just joking around and being a clown like you are in real life, it shouldn't affect me.
Correct.
Yeah, because I had that problem. Well, I didn't even have that problem. I'm like, she never came to me and be like, oh, why you put that on Facebook or Instagram? I'm like,
But if you
this
put
is how I am.
But if you putting up
Older
photos,
generation.
if you putting up photos of you half naked, and you like, I'm going by woman.
Oh, wow.
Putting up photos of you half naked, and then your man see this shit and get mad and be like, why are you putting these photos up of yourself like that?
She gonna get the most likes from that picture.
Yeah,
right
see what I'm
there.
saying?
So
now,
like-
so
so
now,
then you looking at it like,
now if you put a picture
Three
of
likes.
yourself only,
yeah.
and then people give him likes like women. Now she like, why this person liking your photos? Who is this person? It's like, to me, I think that it depends on the person you're with. If she's a jealous person, if you're a jealous person, that should be bad no matter what.
I think it's the
My girl
majority
kinda
of
like
new
that.
age
She likes
females.
stuff like that, though.
They're jealous like that?
She like when I get.
It's
a lot
not
of
new
likes.
age. It's not just new age. It's not just new age.
I'm just,
it's
cause
just
maybe
them.
y'all too,
It's just them.
maybe
What?
y'all two females is just like that. But most of my dogs, like even my homeboys that's not in a relationship, that's just talking to a female. Say he talking to this girl and they doing whatever they doing, and he end up going to go like this female or comment under some other female, and she see it. It's like, damn. Well, I thought you were.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, we just said we was
That's
cool.
a sign,
Like,
though. That's just something you might not want to get into.
but I'm just saying, in general,
No,
I
they
think
be
it happens
everywhere.
with,
know what I'm saying? If
No.
you talking
like,
to a girl
regardless if you in a
and
relationship.
she started out like that,
hear
you'll
what
be
he's
like,
saying.
nah.
Yeah, because
leave that there.
That's
Like,
a that's
right
that's
it up right there.
a flag.
yeah.
Like
red flag.
Yeah, red
Yeah.
flag. If you're talking to someone and y'all just like kicking it in the beginning and talking, no labels yet. Like you said, what are we? That didn't
Yeah.
come up yet. And you start noticing, because they're gonna be on their best behavior, you're gonna be on your best behavior. You know what I'm saying? You guys are gonna do all the nice, beautiful things. You know, like the person, go hang around with them, buy them stuff. But then you start noticing that little, and you see it. People, guys and girls, be acting like they don't see it. You start seeing and hearing the little stuff. You be like, man, why she acting like that? Yeah, but you still keep going because you think, what? She's gonna change out of it, or he's gonna change out of
Oh,
it?
it's something little.
Nah, it's just little. But nah, you gotta be more careful, man. You gotta be way more careful, and it depends on the person.
All right. Well, I guess this was another great episode.
That was it. Well,
social media.
quick.
That's about like an hour.
Nah, that was about an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, y'all. You know, when we get to talking, we just keep it flowing.
It's flowing.
So we want to ask you guys to make sure you give us a like.
You need to comment.
Oh.
I was trying to let them go, but
Yeah,
you
but
need to
thank you. We're supposed to go around the table.
You need to comment. Tell us how you was feeling about what we were talking about today.
Always.
Okay, and you know, as always, share, get it out there, let people see it.
Yeah, help us build the site up.
Yes, sir.
And there's like this red button at the top. You can just press the red button and just subscribe for me.
That was a natural boy.
Yeah, it's up there.
You do that for me.
Just got off YouTube. We just got
Boy
off.
pointed at the red. I see you, boy. But like, man, we want to thank y'all for watching us again, man. We out.